Are we live? What's that mean? What?
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
You know what time it is, my live people. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. I'm late. I don't know if anybody's going to show up because I'm late. Peanut butter jelly with the baseball bat. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There you go. There you go. How many times can I say this? Mary, hi, Game Girl and Mary. All right, let me stop the music for a minute. There we go. Who's here? Game Girl. I got Mary. I got Subhodip. Hi. He's third actually. Silex is here. Arthur. Karan is here. Oh, I got everybody. It is filling up fast. I was worried because I was late today. I won't tell y'all why I was late. All right, maybe I will, because I tell y'all everything. I had a little troubles in the bathroom. I don't know what I ate last night. Well, I do know what I ate last night, but I don't know what gave me. I've been in the bathroom all morning, and it's not good because I have such a busy week. Y'all, all right, listen. I know some of y'all, it's late at night there. It's very like, what time is it where y'all are at? Because it's early in the morning, but I know there, sometimes y'all have to go because you have to go to bed. Sometimes y'all have to go to eat dinner and do all that stuff. But here it's like 9:15 in the morning, right? And I am doing another live today. I know, another YouTube live, but it's for something special. I'm doing it with my BFF. I don't know if you know her, Mama's Geeky, Tessa from Mama's Geeky, and my nephew Aiden. And this is going to be at 1:30 my time, which is like 2:30 Eastern. So if you're around, join us because we're doing a little cooking thing. We're doing Mama's Tessa is making a little cocktail. I'm making a little treat with the kids, like Aiden is going to be joining me. And it's just because we're doing it they have a new movie coming out. It's called Songbird. Have y'all heard of that one? I did even a trailer reaction for it, the Songbird movie. And it's interesting because it's about a virus and quarantine, which I was like, this is a little too real. They're making a movie a little too real. But I guess they wanted to do it, me and her, to do like a little celebration and things to keep your kids busy during quarantine. And mine is, we have been lots of cooking. Like I've been trying to teach them because I was like, since they've been virtual schooling, kids go to school. Oh, what time? Oh, it's late there. T. Oh, hey, T. So I know y'all won't be able to come. I know it's too late for a lot of y'all, but Silex, you should come. It's 9 there too, so you should be able to come. Game Girl, it's too late for Game Girl too. I know it'll be late, but what was I saying? Oh, during like virtual schooling, right? During virtual school, they have their classes. They have their normal classes, math and English and all that. But I was like, well, my kids are in quarantine. Like, if we're going to be here with me, I want to teach them some life skills. So that has been my objective during because you have to think this March is going to be almost a year my kids haven't been at school. Almost a year this March. 3 months away. In 3 months, it'll be, so 9 months they haven't been in like a regular school. They've done the virtual schooling on the computers and everything. 9 months. But I was like, if they're going to be home for this long, they got to learn some skills. This summer we made a garden. Look, I was learning skills. I never made a garden before. We had a garden. We grew some of our own food and vegetables. So that was one thing. Like and I tried to teach. We grew them from like a little seed. I never grew anything from a little seed before. I always bought the plants at the store and then they died. That's what happened with my gardens. But I taught them about growing the garden, and then we were trying to teach them how to cook. Because these are life skills you don't really get in school. These are things you have to learn. So I've been trying to teach them how to cook. Like my nephew, first time he cracked the egg, I was teaching them how to crack eggs and stuff. Kids these days, they don't know any of those things. I want to go back to school. I miss my friend. I know the gamer girl, same. My kids say the same thing. Like, it used to be, right? You get a day off of school, snow day, and everybody's like, "Yes, no school, no school. Summer's here, no school." Now it's like I never seen it. They're like, "Oh, I want to go back to school." My friends, the teachers, and even the classwork because they don't like the virtual school and classwork. Let me catch up before I start getting way behind on the comments. Nick Hill is here. Hi, Nick Hill. Mary, so when will you react to retro songs again? Like older songs? You know, I even had an older song yesterday. Well, I did some good. Is that retro? Is that what you mean, retro? What is retro? What is the definition of retro first? I got to know that because I'm trying to do some more older songs. But yesterday I reacted to a song, and guess what? And it was my boy Ritik. A Ritik song, older song. It was one it was a crazy one because he was in a straight jacket. I was like, it was, and it was good. And I blocked. YouTube blocked it. I put it in my Facebook group. So if you're in my Facebook group, I put the video of it. You can see it there. But I get blocked left and right, especially when I do the older stuff. I'm waiting for your live chat. Subho Dip said. I know I had those bathroom problems. I know y'all don't want to hear it. Gamer girl, do I play Fortnite? No, but my niece and all them play. I'm not big of a gamer. Look, her name's Gamer Girl Games, but I'm not even that big of a gamer. And it's because it makes me sick. I got the motion sickness and it has too many buttons. The controller has so it's 2 reasons. But my family is my husband, my daughter, she plays like those anime games, like with she bought one, Donna, I forget the name of it, but she was all into that. Then my husband plays the video games and my son, they all play but me. And they're getting a PS5 for Christmas. I gotta always, because I want it to be a big surprise because I've been playing it off. Oh, PS5s you can't find anywhere. And it's true. Like I saw them on eBay, a PS5 selling for almost $2,000. Do you know how I was like, I should sell the one we have. But I was like, no, I wanted a special surprise this Christmas because it's been a hard year. I mean, I'm not playing. It's been a tough year, right? Am I right, people? So I was like, they deserve, I'm giving up a lot because what are they, 500 selling for? That's 4 times the amount. I'm tempted though. I'm tempted. You know you would be. Star-Lord, hi, Star-Lord. Tejas is here. I saw Tejas. And it's 9, is it 9 at night there, Tejas, right? Yeah, going to be 9 p.m. there. 9. Everybody's going to be in bed and sleep when I'm doing the fun cook. Well, y'all can watch the replay. I'll have the replay because it's going to be me and Aiden and cooking. We're making a special like kid, little snack. And then Tessa's going to be on and she's going to make the cocktail. So I might be drinking alcohol. I don't even drink. I don't even drink alcohol, but I like sweet, like this is going to be a sweet drink, she said. It's going to taste good, not like alcohol. All right, where are we at? Freestyle. The new movie trailer, American Skin, fits today's climate. I never heard of this, Freestyle. American Skin. What's it about? Because I never heard of this. Let me write that down. Although I write stuff down and I still don't, American Skin, I still forget it. But Winter Night. Hey, Winter Night. There's so Winter, are you going to be available? Because she goes to, you'll have my lives today, then Tessa does her live, and then right after we're doing one together. So if you're around, Winter, it should be fun. We're going to be in the kitchen cooking. It should be an interesting time. Hi, Ravendra. I'll try to be on other live, especially for the cute little kid. Yeah, because Aiden's going to cook. My nephew Aiden, we're going to do some recipes, and he's excited because you should see the first time I had him in the kitchen cooking, because I was like, you're going to learn the life lessons, and he cracked the egg like it was the best thing he thought. He cracked this egg, it exploded. It should be an interesting time. I'm going to try to be prepared because I'm one of those people, I don't like messes. Like if I'm cooking and I drop even a little bit of flour, I'm like, they're doing this. So when kids are in the kitchen, oh, my anxiety, my anxiety rises. Maybe we should have made the cocktail first. Maybe that's the thing. I was like, let's make the cocktail first so I can. All right. Where is it? What? But don't stay up too late, Tejas. It's 1:30 p.m. my time. So so that's 2:30 p.m. Eastern. So that's probably in the middle of the night for you. Tejas, you can watch the replay, Tejas. I don't want you staying up all night just for this, because who knows what's going to happen in this kitchen. Oh, Silex will be there. One reply, ma'am, please. Hi, Ravendra. Yeah, I'm just getting your comments. But every comment I see, I like to tell everybody hi. They don't always come through. I want to go back to school. So, wait, I read that one. I know, Gamer Girl, look, that deserved 2 readings there, because I'm with you. 2020 is going. How this year goes, pandemic, back to lockdowns, it's crazy, Hunty. Just like, and my husband's at the hospital. But he told me, like, what was it, this weekend or I don't even know if I talked about it here, that he works at the hospital, healthcare worker, and they're expected to get those vaccines like within a week, like the first shipment, right? The first shipment of vaccines is supposed to come in within a week. And he might be able to be like the first ones to get it. So I was like, yeah, do it. Because who knows how many, y'all heard, like here in the US, the companies, gave the administration here, the president, all this first chance to do the pre-orders for the vaccines, and they passed on it. So half the vaccines making here, maybe even more, are going outside the country. They sold them. So we have like less, than most people. and they're being made. It's craziness. So I know I'm not gonna be able to get the vaccine for a while. I know this, but since my husband's a healthcare worker, and I mean, he could be on that higher risk because he's like overweight's one of those things. So he can be on that higher risk to get it like right away. And I saw they were already giving them in like the UK, all over. Arthob, same here. It's my last year of school, and that's got to be even worse. Right? Because like the last year, like if it's senior year, that's got to be hard. Even for the ones last year, right? When they stopped school in like March, the ones graduating that year. And then I even have friends that have kids that started like high school this year. So they're like missing their first year of high school. It's hard. And it ain't the same. It ain't. I think my kids are getting depressed. Well, I already told you my son, but now I think like my daughter, like she hardly comes out. And then my niece, they do their little schooling in her room and they'll like fall asleep to her. I'm like, are y'all getting depressed? But almost 9 months, almost a year stuck in the house. Of course, I'm getting depressed. Retro song means old 70s, 80s songs. I think, not sure. Well, yeah, I've been doing, that's what I said. I think the one I did with Rick Dick, I think that was like an 80. It looked dated. It looked kind of dated. I don't know what year it was. I have many, many beautiful songs we write to, retro songs. Send them away. Arthov, are you in my Facebook group? Because that's where I found some of these that I did. The Rick Dick one, where's Vicky? She should be happy because Vicky's always, I don't react to it. So that was one that she suggested in my Facebook group that I reacted, that they blocked. Which favorite cake? Oh, I like chocolate. Chocolate anything. All the chocolates. I pick chocolate over it all. Hi, Nathaniel Hazard, student. So glad you liked what. Oh, wait, that was the cutest thing. And it made me, I was going to search for it. I couldn't find it because I used to have, if y'all don't know what we're talking about, Winter shared this little Wally robot on Twitter that they had. And I was like, I want one. But I used to have a little tiny Wally robot. Like when the movie first came out, it was like this size. And then we moved and I packed it up somewhere because I was like, we ain't getting rid of this. They were throwing out toys and stuff. I was like, no, we're keeping the Wally. But I looked for it a little bit yesterday, Winter, when you tweeted that, because I wanted to tweet back and like, look at my little Wally. And I couldn't find it. But I wanted to tell you that. So I'm glad you brought it up, Winter. Oh, Gamer Girls in Bangladesh. All over the world here. And Winter, aren't you in Australia? I should be around. It's currently 2:30. She is in Melbourne. This is the first time in a while I've caught you in a live chat. Winter, why are you up at 2:30 in the morning? I need my sleep. I am never up at 2:30 in the morning, never. Even when I had kids and they were babies and they were up, you know how babies are up all night and stuff. My husband had to help me because I was like, I was falling asleep. Like, I was scared to drop the babies. I'm like, I need my sleep. T just said in India, rather than chocolate, vanilla, or other flavored, there's also sweet cakes, which are available like rashmali cake. You know, I had me some gulab jamun cake. You know, I had that before in the syrup. I even tried making it. I think there's a video of me trying to make it. Didn't turn out very good. I didn't make it very good. But I've had it at the restaurants and stuff. Loved it. I taste it's delicious, heavenly. The gulab jamums. I don't probably say it right, but yeah. And it's in that sweet syrup. My kids really liked it too. I have a question. Do you like, I don't know what that is. Pisello. What is Pisello? Pisello. You have to tell me what that is first. Hi, Red Penguin. Winter Night said, there's a C.S. Lewis biopic coming. The production wrapped up this past week. What's it called? I am so stressed. I'm going to tell you, I am stressed. I don't even know I'm doing this live today with the cooking because I am packed with movies. I've been coming out, all kinds of stuff. I think just because Christmas coming, there are a lot of like movies that they want me to cover and review. It has been a stressful week just catching, and I'm still not caught up on all the stuff I'm supposed to do. Still, just the monolift in USA. Yeah, so we talked about this monolift, right? Greg was here at my husband last week discussing the monoliths everywhere. And they said the one in Utah, right? One in Utah, but then someone told me someone went and took it down. And then they're popping up all over. I think this is some kind of prank. This is my thing, Tejas. This has to be some kind of prank. They're starting to pop up everywhere and then people are taking them down. These monoliths I think they're a prank. It's got to be their pop. Because it's too crazy and random that they're just popping everywhere. But they are happening all over the world, right? Like in different countries and continents. That if it's a prank, it's a global prank. They got people all around the world in on this prank. But it's just baffled me because that's why I said the one in Utah that popped up, then it was gone because some guys went out there because people were going out there taking too many pictures and they took it down. So I was like, if they can take these things down, they can put them up easily too. I'm now in year 8 and miss 3/4 of the year of 7. I know, Red Penguin, it's tough. My kids too. It's sad, right? You're missing out. And they're saying kids are falling behind on great, like learning. It's hard. 80s music is awesome. Oh, I love me some 80s music. Oh, thank you, Parakash. Now look, I gotta check myself too. I washed my hair, said I'm beautiful. I think it's because I have newly washed hair. That don't happen every day. We're about to do a live American state. Wait, we're about to do you live American state or country. Or where am I? Oh, where do I said live. They're asking where I live. This is how stressed I am today, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I'm saying where do they, and they say, where do I live? And I'm saying I'm like, where do you mean, where am I doing the live? In my office? Where do I live? I'm in the USA country. The country, the state. Oh, you want to know the state? Missouri. The city is St. Louis, Missouri. That's where I live and where I do my live. Book writing equals curse. It's 3:30 p.m. for me. So you should be around because what time is it? 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's in like 4 hours. We'll be back. It should be fun. I don't know. I can't promise anything. But kids in the kitchen and my anxieties, then make a little drink. I mean, it'll be a fun little chat. If anything, we'll get to talk together, right? And my friend Tess will be here. So we'll be doing it together. I stay up till 6 in the morning. Hi, Trinity. retweeting that. Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out, Winner. It's the article on it. I also wake up at 3 a.m., sometimes due to studies. Even when I was in college, they would be like, we're pulling an all-nighter to study for this test. And I was like, I can't do it. I'll get up. Now, listen, I will get up early. I can set my alarm for like 3 a.m. and then wake up and study because I do my best work in the morning. Like I feel I'm one of those morning people. I will wake up. I will jump out of the bed, wake up. I'm like, let's start the day. I'll sing and I will in such a good mood in the mornings. When I'm freshly had a good night's sleep. And even waking up at 3 a.m. I might drag a little bit, but I will be up if I have to wake up bright-eyed. But let it be 9 o'clock at night. even 8. It start being 8, and I'm like, oh, it's time. Is it time for bed? Like I'm counting down the minutes to go to bed, and that's at 8 o'clock at night. I can't do. I need sleep. My husband said at least 8 hours, and he knows. He's like, she needs to get her sleep. Where are we at? I can't wait until Christmas. I know. Hi. I can't say the symbols. I don't know. It was retracted. They retract. Hi, Liverpool. Just try Rashmali cake. Well, I tried jalum, but I'm going to write that down. Rashmali. The thing is, this is the problem, Tejas, is that here, they're closing down restaurants, COVID and all this stuff. I had to find like an Indian restaurant. That's where I tried to make the gulab jalums, and I was like, no, but I had to go try the authentic and get it from the Indian restaurant when I did try it because, so I don't know. I'm going to look for it. I'm going to see, but a lot of the Indian restaurants around here, like COVID, closed down because of the COVID. So it might be hard for me to find, but when things are normal, and if I haven't tried it yet, remind me again, because I'm all about the sweets. The sweets in me are like this. And that's why my booty quarantine sweets. Oh, Liverpool just subbed. Thank you, Liverpool. Being a writer is a blessing and a curse. I get ideas all the time. I get ideas at all times of the night or day. So that's why you're up. You got ideas and you just got to get them out. That is what you would think, because I have my own site. I have my YouTube channel, but mainly my job is my website, right? Watch the movies, write the reviews, do all that kind of stuff. I do the things here too, but I have a website that I run. I'm a terrible writer. Winter, is that? Have you ever seen people? I wish I had that talent. My husband does. My husband, and he'll help me write some of the reviews too, especially am I in a rush, because me getting out like even a movie review, it takes me forever because I'm just like trying to find the right word. Y'all know I don't know words. I'll be talking here, I don't know words. But I'll and I don't think the sentence sounds right, and I'll reread it and change one sentence to 5 times and everything. He could just type and I was like, help me do this review this for me. And he'll have like the whole thing written in like 5 minutes. And I was like, I wish I would have that talent. Eloquent. Oh, he's the eloquent with the words too. Oh, I was like, he'll write words and I'm like, what does that mean? And that's what kind of attracted me to him. To be honest, people are like, oh, I'm trying, he's hot, whatever. It was his sense of humor, number one, that attracted me to my husband. Number two, it was like his intelligence. He'll use words sometimes, and I was like, woo, say that word again. I do. I'll be like, what was that word you said? Say it again. Woo. So that was like what, but when he like starts writing or, and using these, I'm just impressed. And that's 2 things that I always was impressed with, is people who can write beautifully. So Winter, you impressed me. And I want to read some of the stuff you wrote now. And also people that are artists, I guess writing is kind of an art too, but I'm talking like painting, even singing too. If they have a beautiful voice because those are all things I don't have. Maybe is that how it works? Like when you're most impressed with someone, or their talents, it's usually you're most impressed because it's a talent that you are far off from, like artistry. Look, I had a thing the other day. we did draw the figures of the wolf walkers, right? I don't know if y'all saw that video, but look, that's my wolf. Y'all, I'm not playing. I can't draw. That's my wolf. Don't that look? It has the wolf teeth. Don't laugh at me. I was trying. But that's what I'm saying. I feel like things that you're most impressed with people are things that are it's with like talents that they have that you have no even this bit of talent within you, right? So definitely writing. You see, I'm not an artist, but even when I'm talking, words, I'm like, what is that word? I don't know English words. And it's because I think I'm impressed with writers because I wish I could do it. That even half the talent. I'm not about. Hi, Amanda. A word about Mahardy. Oh, what about Mahardy? Did you watch old retro Bollywood movies? They're very good. You should watch some of them. I don't know what. See, I've watched older Bollywood movies, but I don't know what genres they're in. You're saying 70s, 80s. When they came out, I guess I need to get more into that. I need to do more video reviews too. I do it on my site, but it just takes up a lot of time sometimes. It is. Oh, he did the. So what? It's 3:36 in the UK p.m. Oh, you'll be look Liverpool. If you come back in like 4 hours, you can watch that little cooking thing we're doing. Hi, Nathaniel Trinley Vlogs. I'm doing good. Red Penguin. My self-isolation ends midnight today after contact with 3 positive cases, no symptoms, 98% sure I don't have it. Keep powering through everyone for me in England. Oh, good luck, Red Penguin. 3, and you had 3 positive cases in contact. It was in October, like I had contact with, because my sister had got COVID, my brother-in-law, and my niece, who I do the virtual schooling with. But my sister and my brother-in-law are healthcare workers. So, I mean, expected, right? Like healthcare, they're ones on the front lines. But I know how, Red Penguin, I know how it feels. Especially that first week was the hardest because like every little symptom, you're like, but once that first week passed, I felt better. I was like, I think if I didn't get it by now, I don't get it. But right here, Red Penguin, for you. Only sleep 3 hours on average every day. I could never do Liverpool. How do you survive? How do you survive? What did Aura? It hit it. I don't know why it hid this comment. It said, "Make America Catholic again." Oh, because of my cup. My cup says, "Make America Nice Again." That was for the Borat movie that they sent me. I love this cup. It's my favorite. Make America Nice Again. I can stay awake very long, but waking up early becomes difficult for me. No, not me. I know Aaron. Is Aaron, he's still here? Right before I came live, I saw that, Aaron, that they have the new Cobra Kai trailer. Don't tell me nothing about it. Don't tell me nothing. I'm so excited because season 3 is coming January. I can't wait. I cannot wait. And if I wasn't already late because I had the bathroom problems to my live today, I would have been late to react to this trailer because it was something. Right before I came, it's funny that you came in and told me that, Aaron, because right before I came on live, I was like, they have the new Cobra Kai trailer. And I was looking at the clock and I was like, but I'm already 15 minutes late for my live. But I want to see it. You don't even know the conflict in my head I had. So yes, Aaron, don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me what happens. Don't tell me. I would be upset if y'all tell me. But I'm excited. I'm going to have that trailer reaction coming. I will, Aaron. For my school days, I never studied at evening or morning. Always studied at night. It's very silent at night. And that's the thing with people. People are like, I'm a night person. Like my husband's a night person. My daughter's a night person. I can't do it. My brain doesn't function good at night. But in the morning, me and my son are morning people. We can wake up and get stuff done. I can get the first 2 hours of the day, I probably get more stuff done than I do the rest of the day combined. That's how I work. Aaron's laughed. Don't you tell me nothing, Aaron. I'm excited about this though. I will be coming back on YouTube in the new year. So I'll be juggling writing my book, screenplay, and then getting YouTube videos out. Winter, I'm so into winter. Now I want to know what books have you and screenplays. Winter. Are you going to write me in? Could you write a crazy Amanda character in it? Can I be your muse? Winter, I want to be Winter. I've never been anybody's muse. I want to be a muse. Liverpool say, yeah, we're cooking. Before Rittick, you know who was most handsome man in the world from India? Before Rittick. I don't know. I don't even have a guess. I can't even guess because you said Rittick and that, and now I'm picturing all Rittick. You know when you throw me off and not me, but you're Rittick, and then I'm just picturing handsome man Rittick in my mind. Let me know, Tejas. Yes, being a writer is difficult sometimes. I'm a budding writer. Oh, Arthur is. And sometimes ideas come very late and they stay so strong and important that they don't let me sleep. But overall, I love writing. Do y'all do this though? Do you always have your little book to take notes? Right? If you get an idea, like, oh, let me do that so you don't forget it. Or a tape recorder. I just want to know how writers work because I'm intrigued. You did a good job with your wolf. Always be proud. Oh, thank you. I did do it. Look, I don't know if y'all seen the characters on the Wolf Walkers. Let me tell you, number one, I know I did a review kind of like, well, I did the writing, learn to draw the characters, right? That video yesterday I put up. And I talked like a minute about how beautiful this movie is. I mean, this movie animated, and this ain't the digitally art animation. They did hand drawn, and it's so simple and beautiful, and the colors just look at me. This is how much I love this movie. The colors and just popped. Everything about this movie was beautiful of the animation, but also the story was amazing. Y'all have to watch Wolf Walkers. It's coming. If you have Apple TV, it's coming up Friday. I suggest it. I think it's in theaters now. Whoever has theaters open, I don't know. But so good. And I don't know if you've seen the characters. So here's my wolf. But I think I did pretty good because that's that was the one girl. Mev is her name? The one girl from it. She looks a little evil. She's not evil, but that's her. And then I did the other girl. This was them giving me instructions. This was like they gave me like step-by-step instructions. And that was the one girl, Robin, from it. So I think I was proud of those. But the wolf, I gave up. They were doing the instructions, and I was like, I can't. It was too, it's a hard task. And to think they did like every scene in this by hand, like that's just amazing to me to be able, because I can draw something and then try to repeat, like draw the same thing next to it, and it looks totally different. So in my mind, when people like do these animations drawn and they draw the same character over and over and make it look exactly the same, it boggles my mind how they do that. But thank you, Wolf. Where am I at? Oh, I said Wolf because Wolf's on my mind. Thank you, Winner. Gravedigger, please give a shout out to me. Hey, Gravedigger, shout out. Mwah, mwah. Shashi Kapoor was I'm going to have to look this up. You know, I got a Kapoor. I'm going to have to look because I don't know who, I can't even picture that person in my mind. Most handsome man. He has done many Bollywood and Hollywood movies. He died a few months ago. Oh, before Sridevi. Oh, so for years ago. If it was before, a tribute was also given to him and Sridevi at the Oscar Awards. Oh, I'm going to have to look him up. What do you think about Biden winning? I'm in England and think it is a good improvement. Red Penguin. Make America Biden. This should be the Biden's Cup. Make America nice again. And at this point, look, I'm gonna get y'all. I know people get tired of my politicals because I got my opinions, and especially when the election was going on. That's all I wanted to talk about because that was the thing mostly on my mind. But now, there's still Trump's and his crazy lawyers are still going and trying to go to each state and fighting it and losing every single case. Now there was just yesterday, they tried to bring it to the Supreme Court, our highest court. And they were like, nope, no, we reject it. They were like, no. So they're losing everywhere because, I mean, they have no claims. All their stuff is just ridiculous, right? And it's a joke now. People, it's like, this is such a joke. Like, and some people believe it though. Some people are like, oh no, it happened fraud. And they're like, every court you brought it to, they had no evidence to stand up in court, that they just threw it out and laughed them out of court. And y'all still want to say fraud and all this stuff. But it's a joke. But that's what I'm saying. Like, now, his president, this is the perfect ending to 4 years of his joke presidency. That's my opinion. And he's still fighting, right? He's still up there. And now, in every one of his lawyer, Rudy Giuliani's got the COVID, and then another lawyer's got the COVID. Like, y'all, I'm not gonna that's when I start getting fired up. Y'all know that. But Red Penguin asked, it's going to be 100% improvement. I wish it could start now. I wish Biden could get in there now, because y'all see our COVID cases. We are up to 3,000 people dying every day from it. That's our numbers in the U.S. 3,000 people dying of COVID every day. And they want to act like, right, when 9/11 hit, how many people died that day? Was it like 2,000? I don't even remember. That was just, and they were like, oh, remember, that was terrible, 9/11. But you want to talk about like that tragedy and all the people and mourn them, that you're beating those numbers every single day here just from the people dying of COVID. It's crazy to me. Crazy. And they're still not doing really much anything about it. You didn't even pre-order enough vaccines. Oh, see, y'all got me fired up. Hey, Red Penguin, I'm starting to get fired up. Because it's just so sad. That's what I'm saying. I want Biden in now so we can start doing something about it now, because we're not even at the peak. We're not even at the highest tier that it's going to get. Thanksgiving just came. They say probably later this week, we're going to really see the highest impact of that. But then Christmas is right around the corner, and New Year's. So they're saying January is going to be another big one. It's just going to keep going up. And so I'm like, already 3,000. We're at the highest daily deaths it's ever been. Even in April, when it first came out, we're higher than then. And it's only going to get worse. And nothing's being done. Is he over there working on anything to help with the COVID? No. What is he doing? Fighting this election that you want to say is the fraud, but you have no evidence. You just want to cheat to try to win and get back in office, because if you don't, you're going to jail. See, y'all got me fired up. All right, let's get let me cool down. I got fired up. We don't want a fired up day. This is a happy day. Where am I at? Everyone tell me. I lost it. I lost it because y'all got me fired up. I want to tell me about how you found out about. Everyone tell me how you found out about Amanda. Oh, that's a good little question. I want to know. Aaron hasn't slept yet. Don't worry, Aaron. Don't you whisper. I'm excited for it. Be looking on. I'm gonna have to do that trailer reaction today, Aaron. I'm excited for it. Season 3. It was because I watched it when Cobra Kai when it was on the YouTube. Right, it first came out on YouTube, and they tricked you because they were like, "Oh, the first 2 or 3 episodes is free on YouTube." I was like, "Oh, this is free!" So I watched the first 2 or 3 episodes free on YouTube, and I was like, then the other ones were paying for, and I was like, "I gotta keep watching this." I was like, "I gotta keep watching." It was that good. I was hooked. So I bought the YouTube. What is it? The premium for the Cobra Kai just to watch it, the season 1. Then I canceled it. After I finished it, it was so good. But then season 2 came out, so I had to buy it again just for that month to watch season 2. So now that it's coming Netflix, I'm so excited, Aaron. So excited. I loved it. And because season 2 ended on kind of like a little cliffhanger. The one guy was in the hospital. Don't know if he's going to survive. Then what Johnny threw his phone, but then they got the call from the girl, Elizabeth. I can't. That was a good distraction for me getting fired up about the elections and Trump's and the COVID. Trinity, I'm passing on. Yay, Trinity! Nothing has been published yet. Writing saved my life when I was 16. I have had my characters since then, but the story kept changing till August 2019. Been writing the story. Oh, Winter. This is like your oh, well, congrats. I'm excited. I hope it works out, Winter. I hope it works out. You might be famous when this might be a book and screenplay. And I'll be like, I know Winter went. Is that going to have an Amanda Muse in it? If you were to get famous, Winter, I wish Mr. Aquarius was here. He's not here either because I want him to talk to Winter. Because I suggested Mr. Aquarius always has, he's usually here every week. I don't know where he's at. But I was like, you should be a screenplayer. He'll come up in here with his own little scenes and stuff. I want him in, I'm going to have to tell him when I see him next. Maybe he'll be here next week. Hi, Amanda. Please react to some national award-winning Martha movies. I'm looking forward to watching Wolf. Oh, Winter. It's wonderful. Wonderful. Everything. Even the music. Oh, because it's the Irish folk. It's an Irish folklore kind of, but it even has that Celtic music. Oh, I loved it. Hi, Trinity. You should be proud. Yes, Trinity. Congrats. Red Pink. It's now 5:50 UK. What time is it there? It's, well, oh, that was 8 minutes. You must have said that because it's 9:58 a.m. here. Oh, hey. Oh, she got a bad. They let you have the curse words here. Hola from Japan. Hi. I'm just going to say imposter. A effing imposter is sus. It's been a while since I played Among Us, but I love it. Please react to Lotta J. I love me some Lotta J. I need to do more of Lotta J. Who's at my door?
I just wanted to say hi.
Hi, you have your class at 10, right? In 1 minute. Come tell them hi on here. Someone wanted to come say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, everyone.
Hi.
And tell them later today what? What are we doing?
A cooking show.
Right? Are you excited for it?
Yeah.
Aiden even came because I had my own recipe to do for the cooking show. But you even showed up today and you have your own recipe.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get to do that one because it called for like butter to be softened and I only had butter in the freezer, right? So we have to wait till it's soft.
I tested it. It's soft. I was feeling it.
Oh, look at him. He's already on it. So you were excited, though, about finding a recipe, too, weren't you?
Well, I already knew my recipe.
You just had to find it. You knew what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
So, yes, tell them, see you back here in 4 hours or so? It'll be 3.5. But now, look, 10 o'clock, you have your class. So go learn. And thanks for stopping by, Aiden. It's fun. Because, my kid, I'm stressed. Oh, I have 4 kids here virtual learning. I have my son, 15, my daughter, 12, virtual learning. Then I got his sister, my niece. She's 12 also. So it's nice the 2 girls get to virtual school together and be together. But I have him, and he is, first grade 7, which makes it tough because the younger kids, the older kids, they have their devices and friends already, right? Then they had all that. But can you believe being in first grade? Do you remember being in first grade? That's when you're in school and you have fun, and you play games and the teachers and so it's got to be think of how hard it is for someone that age to do the virtual schooling. I can't imagine. So that's why for him it hits me the hardest, and I try to make it the best for him, doing the cooking stuff and keep giving them fun activities, because I would feel like it has to hit them the hardest because, he's missing out on the fun part of schooling when they're doing fun activities in school. But it's also fun because my kids are older, so having the young kid here again, every day, it's stressful. It makes it stressful, but it's also fun because, I'm a big kid. I'm a big kid at heart. So having them here, I'm like, let's do this, let's do that, let's do fun little things. It brings out my kid in me again because mine are too old to hang out with mom. It's not cool to hang out with mom. And I would tell my kids, let's play a game. They're like, whatever, Mom. And I'm like, what? So actually have someone interested in hanging out with you again, it's fun. All right, let me, where am I at? If you become president of America, what will you do? Oh, I got list. I don't want to be president though. That's too much. That's too much pressure. You see how, like, haven't you seen those pictures? Like, to think of Obama. When Obama went in, he was young and fresh, and his hair was all, one dark and no wrinkles. And he came out of 8 years later, his hair done turned white. He looking old, like he had some, it was pressure. Like, that'll age you. I gotta stay young looking. I gotta stay cute. I can't have that kind of stress. I got enough stress. I ain't gonna have no stress of being president aging me. Like, you see the before and after pictures from people in even 4 years. Except for, I guess, someone like Trump, when he gets in president, he goes and golfs. But I mean, if you president really want to change and do some good, it's gonna age you. My state of Victoria, we have had 40 days of no cases all winter. That's one of the Australia is one of the places where I always talk about, where I'm like, this is proof, because people are like, oh no, we were going to get this virus. Everybody's going to get it. You can't protect yourself. It's going to spread, blah, blah. And I'll be like, look at how good places like Australia. If I could only be in Australia during this. Y'all are almost back to like normal lives, right? I would do a TikTok in the White House. Yeah. Yes, Aaron. I would TikTok every day up in the White House. The White House would be the most activities on social media that ever saw. We would be the most transparent TikToking, doing the renegades up in the stateroom. Just watch the movie Bombshell. Trump was a real a-hole in the interview with Megyn Kelly. How did you guys make him Optimus? Don't blame me. Optimus, I'm out of this. But I really think, look, I'm getting back into politicals. I really think it was a big mixture of how Trump got in the presidency. Many factors were involved. And one of them, I think, is, the Democratic Party. Like, most of us, me too. Although I voted for Hillary because I wasn't having no Trump, but many in the Democratic Party wouldn't vote because they were big of the Bernie supporters, right? I was a Bernie supporter and wanted Bernie. And when they took that, like, kind of ripped away from Bernie, when the polls even showed Bernie would have beat Trump way more than Hillary, because he was way more liked, more progressive, all this. But them giving it to Hillary, they just thought, no, we're not, we don't care what the people think, just gonna give it to Hillary. And that proves what happened. That it's about listening to the people and not just what y'all think who should be the next president, right? I think that was one big factor that played into it. Actress Jennifer Kendall. I don't know if I don't recognize that name. What was she in? I think I discovered your channel through Cobra Kai. Really, Aaron? Because you were one of the YouTubers that watched it when it was on YouTube. Aaron, me and you right here, Aaron, are the OG Cobra Kais. I feel like I got lots of people on the Cobra Kai because people never heard of it. And I was, even in person, I was like, you haven't watched Cobra Kai? That's probably where you found me, Aaron, because I was, and not many people were. I did the review. Like, I was all about Cobra Kai. Oh, Aaron, I can't wait to do that trailer reaction, Aaron. Are you going to watch the Songbird movie? It comes out Friday. Actually, Trinity, I'm watching it tonight. I get, I do my reviews. I have my site. I'm a movie writer, entertainer, entertainment, cover all the entertainment, right? So I get the screeners and I get one. I'm watching the Songbird tonight. And that's what actually we're doing the little cooking thing for. The studio, what is it? XTX1. I think that's the studio doing the Songbird was like, oh, can you promote it by doing a little like YouTube, like things you're doing? Because it's about quarantine. How to keep the kids busy in quarantine and all that. I was like, sure, that sounds fun. Until a million other things came up and I'm like, I'm stressed. But yeah, so I'll watch it tonight, Trinity. I'll do a review on it. Trinity, you want me to do like a little review on here on my YouTube channel? What it's about? I'm gonna have to do a lot of reviews. That's what I said. I'm also want to do a review because I watched. This is another thing. Another show coming on Amazon Prime. It's a series called The Wilds, and I got all the episodes. Already watched it. Loved it. I want to do a review on that. I have a lot of stuff on the burner. Just finding the time. Auntie Man, thanks for reacting to Govinda's song the other day. You're welcome. I love Govinda. You don't have to thank me. I love me some Govinda. Who's excited for Christmas? Right here. A moldy ham sandwich. Oh, why do people... Y'all have some crazy names coming in here today. They had the effing imposter. Now we got some moldy. Oh, and why ham? Doesn't cheese... You would think a moldy cheese sandwich, but they picked ham. That's random. All right, where we do a cooking live stream. That's what I'm going to do, Red, today. We're live streaming. We're live streaming today. Yeah, get what you mean. I can't stand my kids either. Always get one bag egg, don't you? So stressful. I mean, I don't have a favorite. Do people even say that? I have a favorite kid. My kids, they're my favorite of that day, right? It depends on the day. If they're like, which kid's your favorite? I'm like, well, how they been acting today? If y'all been good today, like one of them might get on my nerves less than the other. That's my favorite. but kids will get on my nerves the most. People are apologizing Ritik on Twitter. Why, Tejas? Farmer protests in India from last 3 weeks. Oh, I didn't know about this. What? What happened with Ritik and what they got to apologize for? I missed all this, Tejas. This is why Tejas always keeps me updated with what's the goings on over there. I'm in England, so I don't remember first grade. How does your school system work? It's confusing. We do year 1 and 2, etc., up to year 20. Then you get a job. So how they do here? They have kindergarten here. And they mostly just color, right? Get them used to being in school all day and stuff. But then it's grades 1 through 8th is elementary school when they're one place through 8th. So that's 9 years of school. Then you go to high school and that's 4 years. So that's what, 13, right? You have 20 years, right? 20 years, because then if you decide to go to college, that's another 4 years. So that's 17. But then like me, I got a master's degree. So I've had 20 years, but y'all have to do 20. That's a lot of schooling up in there, Red Penguin. They don't like to school people as much here. They like to keep them dumb so people like Trump can get in office. Like y'all still got Trump on you shouldn't have got me fired up on here about that today. Because even now with the vaccines coming out, I don't know if y'all saw it, but it's going to be a big thing, even trying to get people to take the vaccines. They listen to all the conspiracies. I mean, it is worrisome. Like most vaccines take years and years, some 20 years to get them perfect, right? To keep developing them and studying them and seeing all that. This is a vaccine came out in less than a year. So yeah, it's going to be like, oh, it's new. I don't know the side effects, but you got to trust science. And these people are ones that don't even trust that the virus is real and wearing masks don't help. Like they even have all those conspiracies. So really to get them, they won't even wear masks. How are you going to get them to take a vaccine? People won't even wear masks here. To try to get them to take a vaccine, it's going to be crazy. I don't even know. But I'm going to get mine. Listen, I'm going to get mine as soon as I can. I told my husband to be the one the first. Where was I? Not just yet. There are still rules in place. Okay, but the Boxing Day test cricket is said to go ahead if we keep doing good. Oh, I know my people here love their cricket. I won't talk anymore about cases. Good, and that's what I said. But it's close, way closer than here. Way closer. I mean, they're having to shut things back down here. There are some truly amazing shows coming. Percy Jackson, Narnia, Lord of the Rings TV series, and Wheel of Time. I didn't know about this Lord of the Rings TV series. Winter. Really? What is it coming on? I mean, I love all those kind of fantasies. I mean, the Lord of the Rings. I've read the books. Those are some books I can get into. The fantasy. I love reading the fantasies. But I had no idea they had the TV series coming. I need to keep up with stuff. I get sucked into other things. Well, that's why I said virtual schooling. It keeps me behind on. Especially, I've been so busy this week. Like stuff come out, and I haven't even got to respond to it. Like what did they had the Spider-Man stuff? I didn't even talk about just because I loaded with the other things. You will never get old because of your smile. Oh, thank you, Raul. Pabria's finally here. How are you? I'm doing great, Fabria. Kids are good. Greg is good. Please send them out. I will for Tessa and Amy. I will, Fabria. And I was talking about Tessa will be on my channel later today. Y'all can listen. I don't want to keep y'all up. I know it's late, but watch the preview. We're doing a little cooking show with Aiden. He was here saying hi. Australian school is preschool, primary through 6, then high, 7 through 12. And then college. Then you go on to college if you want to. Amy Watson. Hi there, everyone. Just so you know, Mike King is a very dangerous individual. He keeps popping up in people's streams and he hacks everyone's account. Amy, just getting me nervous now. We all be on the lookout for. Was he here? Amy, was he here? Oh my goodness, Amy. Did you see him? Did anybody see him? Y'all be on the lookout. We'll have to boot him if we see him because I think I could. I never learned how to do it, but y'all have to show me then. Teacher said a few years back there was a big controversy in court case between Rittick and okay. That they were having an affair. Made Rittick image bad and also got trolled by people. So that was just Rittick ain't gonna have an affair with her. If he's gonna have an affair, it's gonna be no. So is that why they're apologizing? Because it was like the Kong. So what happened? Oh wait, Conga tweeted against some people in frame of protest for which people got mad on her. Also, a dirty fight was between Conga and Bollywood. So people are mad at Conga, so they're apologizing to Rittick for that. I got it. She has been political lately. Her, right? She had that whole thing. Stop, Amy. There's Amy. I think they did this setup. How do I boot? I don't even know how to boot somebody. What kind of stuff? How come Amy's gonna come in and say Mike King is a hacker? And then he's gonna show up. This is some kind of setup. I don't believe this setup conspiracy stuff, Amy. Is this some kind of prank? This ain't April Fool's. All right, where am I at? I got a foot admirer here. No, I ain't gonna be showing my feet. I ain't gonna show my feet. I am like, where did all these people come from? Amy and Mike King and foot admirers. Who sent out my chat to the dark space? Who did this? Fabria, I am late today, so sorry for that. Oh, wedding going on next door. Oh, I love weddings. Are they being safe? I mean, how are they doing weddings now? I guess they're all wearing a mask. Well, I'm glad you came, Fabria. I'm glad you stopped by even to say hi. You don't have to do 20. That's optimal. You have at least do 11 years. Random question. Uh-oh. Where did it go? Do you prefer? I use Apple. Apple, Aaron. Because I'm not that tech savvy. Look, I need easy buttons. I need to be able to press 1, 2 buttons. In Android, you got to search for things. It's too complicated for me. But my husband has an Android. It's all right, Pabri. I'm glad you stopped by. Lord of the Rings will be on Prime. It will be about second age was. Oh, if you want, you can add. If you want, I can add you as, add me on Facebook. I didn't notice about the Prime. Well, I got Prime. I can watch it. Amanda, here are the audiobooks for the next. Oh, wait. I don't see the link. Jen, it doesn't show links here. When this, Jen, put it on another one of my, oh, Jen, I wanted to see it. Oh, Jen. So when this live stream, after it ends, it could go, and then you can put it, you can probably go in the chat then after that, because links won't show up in the chat like this, I think. But after it's published and you do like the regular comments, I think you can comment it there, Jen, because I loved that series. And I just got to watch, and it was based on a true book series, but it was from Egypt. So it wasn't in English, but that now, and this is the audiobooks in English, Jen. I'm excited because they thought Rittig was wrong in that case. Good, look, the truth eventually comes out, Tejas. The truth eventually comes out. There's Vicky. Vicky, listen. Did you go back and check on the FB? Because yesterday, Vicky, which I love the suggestion. I loved it, Vicky. The one you gave me about Rittig. But the song suggestion you gave me for Rittig. He's in this. He's in the Straight Jacket, Vicky. Loved it. Reacted to it. Guess what? YouTube blocked it before it was even uploaded. It was uploading. Stopped it. YouTube blocked it, Vicky. So I put it up, Vicky, if you go back in my Facebook group, I put the video up like right in there. I put the whole video up that would have gone on YouTube in my Facebook group. So go look for it, Vicky. But thank you. That suggestion, Vicky, I loved it. I didn't like his hair, though. I was like, what did they done to Rittig in this song? What was the name of it, Vicky? Man something. But they had him in the straight jacket. Then they did his hair terrible. I was like, they're just trying to torture my poor. That's probably some conga fans right there, right, teachers? That was some conga fans that did my Rittig like that. He was in a straight jacket. Then they put his hair all. I was like, why they did that to Rittig? They were just torturing him in that video. But he had some good. I love to be and he had some good moves. He was doing a little booty dancing. I was like, Rittig, get your booty dance. Anyway, Vicky, thank you for that. I enjoyed it very much, very much. And you have to go YouTube. I enjoyed it so much that YouTube wouldn't let me post it, blocked it. But it's in my Facebook group. And I'm glad you found it, my Facebook group, Vicky. Oh, Trinity's from South Carolina. I've never been there. There's so many states here. It's hard to even, people say they want to travel. You can travel through the U.S. and not even see everything there is to see here. Paramjeet, please write a song from film Basra. I didn't know you're coming live at same time too. I was late today. Bathroom problems. Yes, they're fine. Oh, great, Pabria. I mean, you would think they have to, right? I'm glad though. I just think if people are safe, do the right thing and be safe, you can live somewhat normal. You can go to weddings and do that, but you just need to be safe. Wear your mask. Stay distance. Not have tons of people there. Hi, Rahan. Scotch egg. Hey, Scotch egg. COVID. Yes, Nickel. Staying at home all day. I'm with you. I'm with you. What is your SB name? It's Amanda. I also want to add you. Pabria, yes, add me. So you can probably find me easily. This is how I suggest you add me. This is the trick, Pabria. Is your name the same on FB? Because sometimes I won't accept if I don't know, if I've never heard, because I'll get weird names trying to friend request me. But if you're in my Facebook group, the Bollywood group, Bollywood Reactions, which most of my Bollywood songs, I pin the link. I usually, if it's a Bollywood reaction, especially a song, I'll join my Facebook group here and I'll pin the link to it. So you can just follow that link and go to my group. Well, from the group, I'm always posted in there. So you'll see my name, Amanda Taylor, will be right in there and you'll find me that way. I'll be a massacre. Rules are set for wedding. Only 50 people from bride and 50 people from groom. Maskers and social distancing. Good. Amanda, has never ever happened while you are eating something and your mobile or TV controls fail in the food. Oh, they fall. No, I'll hold on to the remote. But you know what has happened, Vicki? I don't remember. Were you here were you in my lives? During the live, I fried my computer. This was like a year and a half ago. I don't know who was here when it happened. He just might have been here. But someone asked, "What's in your cup?" And I was like, "Coffee." And I was showing them. I tipped it. Drink went all over my computer. Fried it. Live stream fried. That's happened. All the Percy Jackson's on Disney Plus and Narnia's on Netflix. They're all it's like all the streaming services are like this with each other, right? They gotta have, if one does this, the other has to come out. It's the battle, especially during now COVID. It's like the battle of the streaming networks. And now HBO Max is in it, right? Because HBO Max made the deal with Warner Brothers that all next year they're gonna be releasing this movies in theaters, but also on HBO Max. And then people are all mad about that. But I was mad because I'm like, that's just another streaming service I gotta pay for. I'm gonna go broke paying for all these streaming services. But they're worth it. I didn't gotta think like I would go to the movies, right? And I would go to the movies. I mean, a ticket to the movie could be as much as a streaming service is for the whole month. So where am I at? I would put entire China. Oh no! He's got some anger. Calm down, Nicole. Calm down. Well, let's. I get fired up at Nick. We got to keep it calm here. I have been on social media. Yes, that's the name of it, Pabria. Maine. I'm not gonna say it right. Maine Asha Kunhun. Are y'all laughing at me? I can't say it right. But that was the name of the video. They blocked it. YouTube blocked it right away. But it's in my Facebook group. Cooked turkey. I tell you what, I'm so excited for Christmas. I look forward to Christmas dinner the most. I love turkey, especially stuffing. Oh, I could do with that. Cooked turkey. That's why your name's off that, huh? That's how excited they are. They're like, I'm going to make my name Cooked Turkey on YouTube. I love it so much. Yes, I'm married. New Year will start my FB, Instagram, and what all? I will try. All right, Tejas, that's your New Year's resolution. And then follow me everywhere. It's pretty, Trinity. Oh my God, yes, I love stuffing too. Amy Watson's back. That Mike guy didn't make her leave. Well, I blocked him or whatever you're gonna do. I don't think it's blocked, but like when you boot him from the chat or whatever. And now Turkey's offended. Now Turkey, they like the Turkey's offended. Y'all are just playing around in my chats today. Y'all are playing around. What about Govinda songs? I gave you SRK. I'm not Vicky. Vicky's like, you did one. Now what about this one, Vicky, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it, Vicky. And I saw the SRK one. That's actually the next one I wanted to do because I just did a Govinda song. I just did one right on my YouTube channel the other day, one of the Coolie #1. So I was like, I gotta space it out. Plus, how long has it been since I did a lot of songs? Like I gotta space them out. But SRK, it has been a very long time since I did one of his. So I was like, that was gonna be next on the Vicky list. Oh, there's Suhard. Where'd he go? Where's Suhard? Came in and said hi. I missed it. Oh, there. Come on to Idiot Codependent. Oh, hi, Suhard. Love you too. Mwah. Yes, same here. Pabria said, can anyone clear my confusion? I don't know. Monoliths in Texas now? I also thought it was a prank, but pranks on different countries fishy. I know. Tejas. Then I was like, if it's not a prank, it has to be some of that UFO stuff, right? Because they were like, that was like trending on Twitter lately, them talking about, and you know how the people here said, that the government's come out and said the aliens are real and stuff. I was like, if those monoliths are not pranks, it has to be some UFO stuff. I hope they're not marking where they're going to come land or anything. I don't know. Hi, Ted Hammond. Your live stream is making me extremely angry. Oh, happy Ash. Why? Because all these people, look, and we got cheese crackers. We got a lot of foodies here today. Anyone tell me the family? Wait, anyone tell me what are the gifts for that a friend who is a girl? Oh, I'm bad at giving gifts. T just was there when I fried my computer with coffee. That was a stressful day because I spilled it and it started acting weird, T just, right? It started acting weird. So I was trying to clean it up and do all that. Then it completely fried, wouldn't turn on. I had to go buy then I was nervous if they were able to, restore, save my data from this one, which they were. I was thankful for that, T just, that they were able to transfer the data even though it was fried. That ain't never had. Look, I'm putting my coffee over here, and I got like a little cover on. It makes you careful after you fry your computer. I got on the keys like this little nylon. Well, it's some kind of silicone like cover. I ain't playing that again. That was an expensive day too, Exegious. That was an expense. I had to pay for that one for a few months. Friend, anyone suggest me? I don't know. 2020 year. Corona and suicide, because many people, including big celebs, are dying due to these things. Not even that. Like, I don't think you want to say people are suicide dying, but also I feel like even people with like cancer and other conditions that they have been fighting for years. They've been fighting. It seems like they're all just losing their battles this year to the can. And I wonder if it's some kind of underlining, like the COVID gets in there and triggers this stuff, and then they die, like it exacerbates their cancer or something. But I'm like, it just seems like so many that you hear, people that had cancer that was fighting it for years. I'm talking about like 5, 10, like, they might have had relapses, but fighting it. This year is the year that they died from it. Just seems fishy. YouTube can be I'm with you, Winter. I'm with you. Now I lost my spot. Now where am I at? Oh, there's Sulard's catching up with these comments super fast today. There's Mike, the extremely dangerous Mike King. Vicky, Yano Cooley #1 is a big flop. Other movies are going to flop because the boycott trend here, but the actor in Cooley is over actor and no one likes him, so became a dangerous combo. And I think a lot of movies flopped this year just because the year it's been with the pandemic. Who's going to the movies to watch them? If it's not on streaming, if they're not streaming it, people aren't watching it, right? So I think it's a hard year for all movies. Even if it's like a subpar movie, even if it's a great movie, it's a hard year for it. Even if it's a terrific movie, people don't want to go to movies right now during this time. Tejas, I hope you will not be like this in live cooking show. Oh, don't even teach us. No. Dying alone in hospitals, Mike King said. Is that I sent you a link on FB Messenger. All right, Jen Carter, thank you. Are you familiar with Bully McGuire memes videos? No. Oh, is it Billy or Bully? Vicky, that was one thing you said you was going to show me some memes you wanted me to react to. I wait for Wednesday just to see. Oh, thanks, Soulard. That's sweet. I skipped your tutorial comment where I missed it because I'm telling you. Did Pabria, which comment I skipped? Because I had a lot of spam here. It was spamming up the place. Oh, wait, here. Another word tutorial. Oh, see, I see it now, Pabria. Another word tutorial for you, ma'am. Say, may asa kyuhun. Oh, wait. Oh, so that's how it says. May asa. Am I saying asa kyu? That's the name of that song. May asa kyuhun. So Kyun is like Q. Kyuhun. Did I say it right? Y'all are going to get me learning this stuff eventually. You're going to get me learning the language eventually. All right, where am I at? I'm almost caught up with comments. React to some horror movies. I know. Someone gave me one the other day I need to react to. The Halloween Kills. I still haven't reacted to that one. I will see you next time. Yes, Tim Hammond. Suggest some of your favorite comedy movies, Hollywood, and tell us your favorite actor or actress. musician, etc. Oh my gosh, where are the what is some of my favorite comedy? This is hard. Like people say, what's your favorite movie? I'm like, I just love so many. I'm gonna have to think about it. Look, Optimus, come back next week. I'm gonna think about it over the week and I'll tell you. I'll make a list. I was gonna make, because I think, remember today, and what is it, 11, 12, 3 hours, I'm coming back live with Tessa doing the cooking show. But also she was suggesting she wanted me coming on her channel probably in the next couple of weeks to do like our top favorite Christmas movies. That's what's on my mind is Christmas. So Optimus, maybe we'll have to do a comedy one. We'll have to do like comedy movie, like top 5 of all, like, I don't like, well, we did horror. Remember we did horror for like Halloween. Now it's Christmas. We'll have to like fit in a comedy one sometime. Many Bollywood stars have YouTube channels. Would you like an Aussie horror movie? Y'all want to all give me horror. I'm scared. I don't like scary movies. Don't you remember that, Winter? I am like not a scary movie person. I don't like scary movies. Oh, Christmas. What do I want? I mean, I got a couple little, like I told my husband a couple little things, but nothing like big that I wanted. There was nothing like huge that you know what was one thing I wanted? I know y'all going to think I'm a diva now. Maybe I am a little bit because I like my movies, right? So my favorite place in my house is my bathroom. Oh, I love my bathroom, mostly because of the tub. It's one of those big tubs. I like taking baths. I like soaking in the tub and all this. And it has this big wall. And I had like this little projector that could do Netflix and stuff and project on the wall. So I was soaking that tub and watch shows. Y'all think I'm a diva, don't you? But it broke. So that was one thing I asked for Christmas is to get me a new one. So that's my number one top Christmas gift. I want my little projector so I can soak in my tub and watch shows. I did my top 10 Christmas movies last week on FB. You definitely have to friend me over there, Winter, because I want to see them. But I want to make my list before I see them. I don't want it to. Sometimes if I read something, it could, get in the subliminal and it could make my way on the list. I want a fresh, clean slate when I do it. So I don't want to see it yet. Home Alone. Oh, that's a good one too. That's a good one. All right, y'all. It is 10:30 here, which I've been on an hour and 15 minutes, but I had to go because I don't want my voice. I'm already feeling, because I got to do that cooking show in 3 hours. So I wanted to wrap it up this week a little bit, even though it's an hour and 15 minutes. I sometimes can go on 2 hours, but a little bit early. So to keep my voice, get prepped, I got to prep all this stuff. But if you're around in like 3 hours, make sure to come back and just say hi. If, we're doing the cooking stuff, Aiden will be here, Tessa, and it should be fun. And I'll be back next week. Same time, 9 o'clock. Plus or minus, well, it's a little minus today. But until then, y'all, it was a joy. This is my favorite part of the week. It is. It is my favorite part of the week. And stay safe, be happy, treat each other well. Mwah! I love all you guys so much. You are my Christmas gift. Bye, guys. Mwah.